Rock Doctor coming at you live with my must-know rock guitar moves volume number 47. Oh my God, yeah. And today I am working the A minor pentatonic scale in the home position. This guy, one everybody knows, right? And I was playing over my backing track in A number 1, which the AI people decided to call the guitarist's dream track. Sorry about that. Anyway, so this backing track is in the key of A, and let me pull my dry erase board over a little bit so you can see what's going on. The backing track has 2 sections, and the first part is A minor to F. Each chord lasts for 1 measure, and that repeats 3 times. So now let me slide this back. Here's what that portion of the song or the backing track sounds like in reality. And for the purposes of me trying to play a lick and fit it to those 2 chords that last a measure each, I think in terms of this. A to F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a lick that I've engineered that fits that. I'll get to it in a minute. The second half of the progression is another 2-bar phrase, E minor to G. In reality, it sounds like this. But I'm actually thinking of it this way. E minor for a measure and G for a measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, here's what I did. I took my essential lick number 3 that I call the 2 frets back move. It's not really my lick. Everybody plays this lick. Your grandma knows this lick, so you ought to learn it. But here's the lick in as I show it in most of my videos. There's 2 notes on a beat, and it's two bars long, and it resolves on the chord tone of in this case of the F in the first section, and later it resolves to the G later. But basically, here's the nuts and bolts of the lick. I'll just do it the one way. Oh, that was the triplet one. Sorry, it was brainwashed. There it is. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then the last note is the chord tone for the F chord. On the second section, even though I'm not using this one this way, I would resolve it to G, and I would go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. But I thought I'd spice it up a little bit and give you something more interesting or something different to play using triplets. So now I've converted the lick into a deal where there's 3 notes on a beat, like this. Now, that's the one I used for the first section. That was one of them. Now, let me talk about that real quick as far as how many notes per beat. Here's what we have. Check it out. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4. I'm not going to give you the fingerings. Follow the tab. I'll have it in the front scrolling for you. And that was the first one. I resolved it on this A, which is a chord tone of F. I resolved it to the A note on the D string 7th fret. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and the second time around I decided to change it up. The lick is basically the same. Let's see if I remember what it is. Yeah, that's it. It still takes the same amount of time, and that last note hits on the F. So here's that one again. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. Alright? And those are the licks I used there. I did the first one, the second one, did the first one again, then I did one that resolves to G. And it's still the same lick, but I made sure it ended on a G. So let's see if I can remember it. Here it comes. There it is. Still the same amount of notes. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4. The last note's G, which lines up with the G chord at the end. Then I moved up an octave to the center strings and did the same stuff. Just so you can see that you could easily get mileage out of one idea if you learn how to play it in different places. So here's that. Again, follow the tab that scrolls in the beginning because I'm not going to outline all the fingerings. My gosh, it takes forever. All right, but here are those same licks. Here, watch. The other one. And the one that resolves to G. So again, what's important here is not just learning a lick, but learning how to contour it to make it fit the chords. So your last note, especially with these guys, has to be a chord tone of the chord that's happening underneath. So in the first segment there, where we end on an F, you have to end on an F, an A, or a C. Chord tones for F. The second section with the G chord at the end, you've got to end on a G, a B, or a D. And that's it. So play around with it, and so the important things here to remember are, again, your licks have to follow the chords. You have to play a number of notes along with each beat. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, but you have to be aware of it for it to sound right. And then whenever you stop, that needs to be a chord tone. I'd say 99% of the time. So that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, order me a pizza. Avoid the vending machine pizza at all costs. And I'm out of here. I love you. Bye.